Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM shit show. Today we're back to talk about WFABB/iGenius, and this is just a special edition of Top MLM Fails. I'm gonna try to be nice. There's a lot of the blondie that used Ukrainian war to promote iGenius and WFABB, which I say this always. It's nothing personal, but I am very bothered with what she did. I know all of them did it, but she was kind of like really going at it at the time. I don't like when people do that. I don't know. She's probably very brainwashed, making all these income claim and these ridiculous statements like money is only energy, whatever. So I just can't not include her in a WFABB video. So it's gonna be fun. Buckle up. It's probably gonna be infuriating at the same time, but yeah, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me. Let's just put a little disclaimer as per usual and let's get into the video. Okay, so the first one is her.
Listen, you guys need to start doing this, okay? You need to start asking God or whatever you believe in, source, universe, how good it gets. You know, I started doing this about a year ago in my business, and I started to see things radically change for me. And I'm not just talking about income or material things. I'm talking about, you know, bringing in good relationships, the right mentors, the right connections, the doors that open for me, you know, and this helps me, especially in my down seasons, because yes, I have had down seasons, you know, it not only increased my vibration, but I attracted what I was looking for. So start doing these things and you will see. It's just the law of attraction, you know. There is literally life and death in the tongue. So whatever you're talking about, you will attract. So many of us are talking about, you know, how bad it is, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you don't have money, you're in a state of lack. And so you're literally attracting that back to you. Once you change it up and you stay consistent and you keep doing it, you will start to see a change.
So there's that again. Money's only energy. It's all about what you think. You know what? My boyfriend and I keep joking about how we're gonna be rich and successful one day on our side hustles, both of us. And we've been doing that for a while and we're still not rich or successful, so I don't think it works, honestly. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I would love Sarah to teach me how to properly do it. And on that note, she's not successful. I'm pretty sure she's at the bottom. Including her Instagram, her growth and her engagement is practically non-existent. So I don't think that this mindset is working for Sarah either, just like it's not working for me. But that's just my opinion on it. But anyway, let's keep going. This is Drake and it's gonna get me copyrighted, but it says broke, no one sees you, and then she's crying, and then hustle and grind, they laugh at you, success, they swear they know you. Don't stop grinding, baby. Yeah, don't stop grinding, but not in an MLM, because 99% of people lose money and don't succeed and you're just wasting your time and money. So Sarah, you know, if you want to grind, I would definitely recommend that you change careers and go into something else. Okay, next one said, it's payday, not just for my team and I, but so many of you too. Did you know that the average person spends $150 to $550 every weekend? You can take that money, put it towards starting your online business, or set aside and start investing or trading. Doing this with the money you would have spent over the weekend will not only pay you back over time, but will give you passive income stream, which will pay you for a lot longer than a weekend. I don't know where she got this statistics. Spend the re-up, not your paycheck. Paycheck, man, please just proofread. Again, I don't know who she's talking about because she's American, and as far as I know, Americans are not really able to spend that much money on one weekend. This statistic, if we can call it that, does not seem right to me. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but since it's coming from her, it's probably wrong. But even if it's right, why are you telling people not to enjoy themselves and spend money onto themselves? What's the point of life then if you can't spend some money on yourself and do something that you love, whether it's going to get nails done or a date night or a cinema or whatever? Just stop telling people to be miserable and not do anything nice for themselves. We deserve to treat ourselves, okay? You never know how long you have left on this earth, and if you can't afford to treat yourself, you goddamn treat yourself, okay? Next one. How are you able to trade 24/7 and not be an expert? Third-party AI software that trades for you. The main person who always claims that AI can do everything for you. You don't have to have any knowledge at all about trading. You don't have to do anything. Just sign up and this AI is gonna do everything for you, which is the one thing that their own president of the company keeps saying. This is not true. No one should say this because it's not true. You need to learn how to trade. You need to know something. You can't just let this AI do everything for you. That's not how you get rich. But then you have reps like her who don't hear anything that he's saying and just go on social media and say, this AI will do everything for you, which again, it will not. You can't just go into it. Yeah, if you bought something and then you didn't do anything, and then if it went up and you just sell it, okay. But if you want to constantly trade, you can't. You have to know. You have to try and predict the market. You have to know when to sell, when to buy more. You have to know something about it. You can't just have this AI and that's gonna do everything for you. That's just not how it works. Next one says, when top millionaire network marketers see our comp plan and join the family, can build off of customers only, monthly bonus pools of what the company brought in, 1%, 3% to 6% of what the company brought in. Only 2 legs needed. No downline rank required. 70% of what the company brings in is paid back to us, paid for efforts and not rank. If you're a network marketing leader, read the caption. So obviously Sarah doesn't care about small people. Sarah just wants successful people. But she also said earlier that no one cared about her while she was small. But now she's asking the same, like, I just want leaders to join us. She kind of contradicts itself. I totally forgot to read her captions, but let's read a few now. You will never get the best of me by giving the bare minimum. In fact, entertaining or giving my energy to bare minimum doesn't exist for me. In friendships, family, relationships, or business, if you catch yourself begging someone for a response, time together, clarity, respect or attention, understand that you set the standards for how people treat you and what you accept. Well, that's true. I have worked too hard, proofread, and time invested into myself to go back to having low standards. Begging for attention from another person. I hope and want the exact same for, well, what? I have worked too hard and invested too much time into myself to go back to having low standards. Oh God, this is a handful. Another one from her, then we're gonna take a break from her. So why she's single? Because she's too busy cashing the bag to make time for dating. She's nowhere near the top, so I don't know what bag she's cashing, maybe from money laundering that they apparently allegedly do in WFABB. The caption says, 5 things that will not make you money in 2022. Avoiding Starbucks, taking cold showers, taking 3 months to find yourself, worrying about the stock market and what crypto is at, how nice your house looks and what you wear. Hashtag money motivated. But anyway, let's take a look at this one. And this one is their leader, one of their leaders.
Right problem, and let me explain every single lemon. See, every problem is a predictor. It predicts who you are and what you're going to become. Lord have mercy. Because problems, my friends, they move people. Problems, my friends, they move people. It's a predictor of what's happening. It's a predictor of who you are. I discovered who I am once I start handling issues. Not every leader is everybody cup of tea. And you have to understand that. You have to allow that. You have to just understand this concept, right? Look at every leader that we have. I promise you, ask them, like, yes, I've had people leave me, but they saw that more of a predictor of who they're becoming, right? Because if people leave you and you quit, that's a predictor of who you are becoming. If they leave you and you grow, it's a predictor of who you're becoming.
Wow. So deep, man. And the way he shouts at people, I just feel so bad for everyone in his downline because they get shouted at all the damn time. Every training of his, even the highlights from his training that he posts, is always him screaming at people. And I'm pretty sure is he Lily's brother or something? Are they related? Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I know she yells at her own downline as well. I've never talked about her before, but Isabella Lantern made a few good videos on her, so go watch that if you haven't already, but you probably have. Next one is him again.
Talks to me, number one is that I wasn't getting paid, right? And then the second thing is I thought network marketing was completely sales. So So let me close a person. I was trying to read all these books about closing and closing and closing, and I forgot all the invitation and the main, but I just focused on the closing, because if I can just talk to a lot of people, I can close a lot of people. And I truly believe that was possibly a wrong mindset to come in, as I wanted to close people, right? It was just, it kind of had this negative impact. But yes, I used to work at a gym. I transitioned. I want to do this part-time. Then I kind of thought that this can possibly be for myself, for my future self, full-time. And yeah, I started transitioning into how can I, make this a full-time thing. The problem is it wasn't paying me. So, sometimes when it's not paying you, you don't have that full energy, that you're going at it. And then, I didn't have any success for a year and a half. I'd say a year and 3 months. No success, not a single check.
So again, he's just trying to say I was working for free. It took me months to get where I am now, and you should just keep working for free as well, because it's gonna happen for you, is like something that I think he's saying there. But again, network marketing, 99% of people lose money, so you have very, very small chances of succeeding. I get YouTube is the same thing. I've been doing this for a year and 4 months or something. I only started getting paid after 10 months or something, and I'm still not getting like any great money off of it. But I didn't come into this for the money. I didn't even think that I would get to 1,000 people, subscribers. I just went into it. I was unemployed. I was very sad. I almost got dragged into an MLM, and then I decided to go to YouTube. And I decided, my boyfriend literally pushed me, because that's what I wanted to do, but I was too nervous and scared to start. And when I was at my most desperate, and like I said, they almost recruited me into Arbonne and Juice Plus. Even Beachbody, I think I was very vulnerable, so I was a very easy target, and all of these Huns recognized it. But yeah, then I discovered anti-mlm, and I just wanted to talk about it, honestly. I wanted a platform where I can talk about it. Try to warn people as well, because I've had some Instagram friends that I saw were in an MLM, and I wanted to get them out, which I did. And I'm very proud of that, especially because one of them was in Zaya, and I got her out of Zaya, which is like the best feeling ever, when she messaged me saying that she quit, she's not gonna wear their clothes anymore, she's not a rep anymore or anything like that. It was the best feeling, and it was why I joined, because I want to try and raise awareness. So obviously I am motivated, even though I'm not getting any crazy money from this. It's a hobby, but it's a hobby where I help people, and I always wanted to help people in whichever way. I didn't know what way I wanted to help, but I knew I wanted to help. So I guess I'm ranting a little bit, but if you're doing something for free that you enjoy, it's not gonna be a problem, and you're not gonna be sad because you're not getting money, because you're not doing it for money. Again, this is my side hustle, and even if I was getting nothing, I would still be doing it, because I want to see the MLMs get shut down, and I want to do whatever I can to help get to that point, even though we're still far, far away. But to get back to what he said, if you're in an MLM, you're probably never gonna earn any money. You have more chances of earning money if you go and gamble in a casino, which I'm not saying you should do that. You shouldn't do that, and you shouldn't do MLMs either, is what I'm saying. Next one is a dude standing next to his flashy car, and the caption says, "Life is hard. Throughout my life, I've learned a lesson or two, but I sped up my learning process by learning." So deep, man. I sped up my learning process by learning. Studying, being a student. Many people are shocked when the market crashes, or when people are being let go of their jobs. And of course, they start complaining and blaming everybody else but themselves. Here's the issue. You got comfortable at that job, so they let you go. What? You got comfortable not learning about new ways to invest, so that investment tanked. Two kinds of people in these times. Somebody aggressively looking for opportunities and taking them, somebody just doing absolutely nothing about it. You guys tell me which one will win. Be smart, act quick. We won't see this again for another 40 to 50 years. Hashtag bank talks. Hashtag Benz. Oh my god. Excuse me, what the hell? So people get laid off, offered their jobs because they got too comfortable and they stopped learning new things. Have you ever held a normal, not scammy job? People get laid off for a lot of different reasons. They can be made redundant, COVID and pandemic, where the companies couldn't afford to have these employees. Yeah, sometimes they get laid off if they do something wrong. If they break the rules, if they steal something, if they do whatever, cause trouble or something, they will get fired. But most people get fired not because they stop learning. This is just complete bullshit. Like, what are you saying? Everyone who got fired during the pandemic, it's all their fault. They stopped learning. They got too comfortable. Is what? Like, what? You know, these people really try very, very hard to seem very smart, but these kind of statements don't make them look very smart, in my own opinion. Maybe that's just me, because obviously there are people who buy this bullshit, and I feel very sad, because you have to be very insecure and in a very, very vulnerable spot in order to read something like that, condescending and stupid as that, and be like, maybe he's right. The next one is Sarah again, and hot girl money tip. Hot girl money tip for you guys. Okay, if you are scared of risking $1,000 to make $10,000, you need to look at your relationship with money, okay? And how money works. I want to tell you something. Money is just energy. So many people put so much worth into $1 bill, but when you come to an understanding that money is energy, it will literally flow to you and through you so much easier. So let go of that fear of holding on to money or losing money. And I'm telling you, when you change this, you will see a change. I feel like I've had this before. Either that or she just says this all the time. She believes that money is energy, and if you change your mindset, you're gonna get rich. And I always say the same thing. I would like to see her go up to someone who's from a really poor family or someone who's homeless for whatever reasons, and try to tell them, hey, listen, money is only energy. So if you start thinking that way, you're not gonna be homeless anymore. But again, all she's trying to do here is get people to, because iGenius is expensive as fuck, let's be real. So she's just trying to tell people you shouldn't be afraid of losing money or investing money, and you should join iGenius, which is bullshit. Next one is another hot girl money tip, which I'm gonna have to read because again, there's a copyrighted song in the background, so bear with me. Okay, so if you are in network marketing, you want to keep watching this. I want to talk to you guys about our comp plan and benefits of it. So first and foremost, what I love about our company is you only need 2 legs when building, and your rank is never determined by anybody's ranks below you. So that means if you don't like recruiting, not a big issue. You can solely get 2 6 figures in our company just off of customers. We have lots of people doing it. In fact, we have infinite stacking. So what does that mean? That means that everybody eats. Everybody is getting paid. And you're getting paid on your efforts, not your rank. Have you ever hit almost all the rank requirements and you missed your rank because maybe didn't have the volume, but you don't have the ranks below you? Well, that's not an issue here. She talks very fast. I can't read that fast in English. Yeah, you don't have to recruit, but why is almost every post on Instagram about recruitment and people joining iGenius rather than the product itself? If it's not about recruitment, and if you're earning money off of just selling the product and the customers, why is every single post of yours you trying to recruit people so that they become as rich as you are? Which I don't believe that you're rich at all. I think you're the bottom rank who's just hustling for free as well, and I think you really need to leave iGenius and do something better with your life, because you do seem like a hustler. Yeah, you're at it. I have to say that you are trying, but switch it, girls, switch it. And money is not energy. This is the last post that we're gonna watch today, and it's another one from her. She says, why I left health and wellness industry for the financial markets. Leaving the health and wellness industry for the financial markets, I get asked this a lot, so I thought I'd make a post. I wonder how is a lot, like 1 or 2 people probably ask. A few reasons not explained in the post below. Health and beauty industry are very oversaturated. So is network marketing, Sarah. There are so many companies now. Everyone is sharing online, and it's so hard to tell what works and what doesn't. My team and customers are now getting the results on the vision and transformation I sold them. My team and I are able to help everyone and anyone, whereas before you were limited. The world revolves around money. Everyone needs money to survive. Everyone has a relationship with money. My company found a worldwide problem and came up with a solution. We are open globally. We are the only network marketing company in this market that is legal and publicly traded on the stock market, meaning anyone can invest and own part of the company. People can make money without having to recruit, sell product. You can trade. You don't have to join iGenius at all or WFABB to trade. Just do it yourself. It's cheaper and it's better. Everyone has access to health products, but not everyone has access to artificial intelligence trading software that makes money for you from your investment. Again, the AI doesn't do everything for you. You have to know what you're doing as well, and you have to keep an eye on the AI, which we've had a horror story a few months back where the person was using AI to trade Forex, I think, and it came to a very big error and they all ended up losing a bunch of money thanks to the AI. Anyway, these are the videos that she posted.
Had success in my own business, but I had a tremendous health transformation, and I was able to help so many individuals, customers, business builders on my team do the exact same thing in their income and in their health. But what I found is I was really limited to the amount of people that I could impact. Retention was another big issue I found, not only in my personal enrollments and customers, but in anybody below in my organization. And at the time, I thought, okay, maybe they just aren't invested. They don't want to take the products. They're not ready to commit to the long term. But it really had nothing to do with the products. It was really always came back to one issue, and that issue was money.
Yeah, because IG is expensive as fuck. Like, who can spend so much money just to join?
Everybody the opportunity to share products, get their products paid for, but people were just in such a I can't afford it scarcity mindset that they truly believed that everybody else was in the same position as them. We all know that as a business owner, regardless if you own a business or if you're in network marketing, your business is maintained by your customers coming back and ordering, purchasing. Again, it's called retention. So anytime anybody would leave my organization, I would have to bring 2 new people in to get any type of growth. Some months there'd be up to 10, 20, even 30 people to make money, but I was never taught how to manage my money, how to duplicate my money, how to invest my money. And school doesn't teach us, and if our parents don't get taught it, we're not going to be taught it. So I came about this incredible platform that does that, but also provides the products and the services that are going to teach you how to grow a portfolio in the crypto, the Forex, the stock market, but also giving you the products and the services that you need that are going to equip you to do the same thing. Not to mention the incredible compensation plan, which is modernized. Now, I did make a reel just specifically on this, so go back and watch that.
That was the reel that we just watched, where she didn't really say anything. She just said, you don't have to recruit, you can earn from your customers, and this is the last part of it.
So now my team is getting paid on their efforts and their worth, and not their rank. But my customers are also making money off their investments. They're growing a portfolio. They're changing their relationship with money. They're learning how to manage their money. And retention is no longer an issue.
Again, you really don't have to be in an MLM. If you want to trade, you can do it yourself. It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot better, in my opinion, because you're not going to pay ridiculous amount of money to join iGenius. You're not going to be on their silly downline training calls and whatever. I dare to say, in my opinion, that no one is getting paid for their efforts. There's so many people out there, including Sarah. She's hustling, she's working hard, she's creating this content, trying to recruit people, She's most likely not earning any money off of it, and not her whole downline doesn't earn any money either. 99% of people end up losing money in MLMs in general, and it's just a waste of time and effort, and you can do so much better. So please just do not join an MLM. Do not fall for this shit. And iGenius people, top reps, they like to yell at their downline from what I've seen online. And you don't need the artificial intelligence to do everything for you, because that's not a thing and that's never gonna happen. You can't just rely on this AI to earn money for you to invest and you not do anything and get rich. That's not how it works. But anyway, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. If you want more content like this, I have been good lately with covering WFABB and iGenius. I'm proud of that. I would need to do more on I'm Academy as well, because they're also expensive as fuck, and they're on this side, trading, crypto, whatever, AI. So yeah, I'm gonna work on covering them a little bit more as well in the future. I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye.